Hello, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing well. Right, hi Mark, want to play Euro Truck when I get a PC. Awesome buddy, setup looks unreally buddy, stunning. Thanks mate, it has changed a little bit from that photo to be honest, but... Hiya Oz mate, not too bad. Not too bad, a little bit rough today. Seem to get my head on straight today for some reason, but... hello from Greece, how are you doing buddy? Yeah, so we're going to go and possibly do actually some farming today instead of just modifying my farm all the time. Right, but that's what this new patch is all about to be fair. Right, hi Mark, I just dropped a load of Armstrong Logistics in... Ah, yeah, got you there mate. Right. So, we're actually going to do a bit of farming. But firstly first is we actually need to do... I need to sort out my animals, so I need to shift this somewhere. This needs to be moved. Right, so we're going to go and move this tractor out the road. Ah, hang on, I've just noticed my chat's not on. My bad. It should sort itself out, I think. There we go. Alright. Set this over at the farmyard. I apologise for the dog barking. I don't know what they're barking at. I'll be barking at something. Right, I'm wondering if it'll fit in this shed. Is the question. Ah, it should fit in there, man. It's not that big a trailer. I would leave it outside, but we've got plenty of shed room at the moment, so I'm not going to bother. That leaves enough room for something else as well. Lovely. Awesome. Right, so that's that put away. That tractor's obviously out being used. Excellent. Right, I'm going to go and sort my animals out. So we don't own any animals yet, so we'll go and buy some animals, and then we'll probably need to do grass, I would think. Alright Mark, it's nothing buddy, it happens every day in my life. Whether it's on the stream or not, it's always happening, so. Right, what's the next big upgrade? Oh, I don't have one to be honest. I really want to get a 4-screen for this setup. I want to change the TV that's on the top because it's just starting to bother me more now. Now I can see the reflections, you know. Right, so we've got this area that needs ploughing at some point because obviously it's all just flat green, but we're not going to do that today. So, right, so we need some sheep, so we'll take a couple of them. I'll have a couple of them. Alright. So, firstly first, we'll go and sort them some water out. Hi, little legs. Yeah, doing not too bad, mate, not too bad. A little bit slow today. I was going to start off with a bit of race room or something, but my head's not fast today. I'm loving this area we built though, it's mint, isn't it? Right, we may as well shut that away because we don't need that at the moment. Right. I don't know where I'm going with this. I think we need to put a turning circle in. Right, so we're going to fill this up with water. Luckily, we live just next to the lake, so we're going to pop down to the lake and fill this up with water. I'm going to end up ploughing this today, I know I am, because it's going to bother me with it being so flat. The 3D grass and that looks way better than just this flat green. But I did actually want to get a bit of farming in today. Right, SimLab stand arriving tomorrow. Excellent, mate. Well, I hope you love it. Just take your time with it. They are a little bit more complex than normal stuff to put together, but because they're so adjustable and that's why they're a little bit harder to put together. So. Ah, that's that bit of ground that I ruined, you see. Right, hang on. Yesterday we had a bit of a slip with the ground modification tool, and unfortunately I've ruined a bit of ground here. See this here, this should be a flat road, this. Can we just flatten this out somehow? This should just be flat, this. It doesn't have to be perfect, like, as long as it's, I can drive past the thing. That's better. This is nice, this. So we could really put something here now. Now I've flattened it out. I love this map. This map is awesome. Hey John, how's it going, man? Right, so we can just nip across the road here. Back into the farm. Right, we'll fill these up, and then what we'll need to do is we need to take the mower out and go and do some mowing. Right, so I'm not sure where the water fill point is. It's not that one. Must be this one. Right, throw some fish in that. How you doing, buddy? Hey Jimmy, how's it going, man? Jake, welcome, bud. Deli, how you doing? Nice pond / lake. Cheers, Andrew. I hope you're having a good day, John. I really do. Good afternoon. Hey, Top Gear, doing good, mate. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Tonight, I don't know. Tonight's normally like racing or something, or farming, or I don't know. I was thinking I could maybe just go on a farm with my dad tonight and see if we can modify it in that on multiplayer. I don't know how that... I'm not 100% sure how that would work. Right, I'm going to need to... Having this where it's just grass is not going to work. We're going to need a drive-through thing. So yeah, I'm going to need to be able to go around here. Yeah, so this needs to be, it's really hard to do with a joystick one. That'll work a bit better now. Excellent. I could probably reverse that back a bit actually. So next job is we need to go and cut some grass. So we need grass. That's what we need. So we're going to go sort the sheep out with some grass bales because I can store them. Back over to the main farm. This is just the animal side of the farm. Right, after this, I don't know, I'm going to kind of see how I am, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to stream all day. My head's not really on it today, I must admit. I'm definitely not on tomorrow because it's my wife's birthday tomorrow. Right, I was going to take this out to cut the grass. However, I'm not going to because there's a new set of mows being added into the game. So we're going to take a tractor out instead. I've got a tractor locked up with here. Could do with a bit of a bigger tractor, I was thinking. I'll take the deer John out. Haven't got any horses yet. We're going to sort the sheep out today, and I've got field 21 that I wouldn't mind harvesting if we get time. So. Deli's doing good, awesome. You got anything else ordered for the computer yet, Deli? The key binding to change for moving the landscape tool around. I don't know what you mean there, buddy. I know you keep asking the question, little legs, but I'm not actually sure what you mean. Right, so first, we need to cut the grass. So a new set of mows added. So we're going to check these out. These were in the old 2017 as standard, and they're a mod in this one for some reason. So basically, the way I think of it, I think they got too far away from releasing the game. So what they've done is released it unfinished with a lot of equipment missing, and then they're just going to release the equipment as mods. So instead of having it fully released in the game. Landscaping came yesterday, I think, officially, but it's been out on beta for a week or two. If you're on PC, you can run beta now on Farm Sim, which I think is fantastic. Like, thinking about ordering the processor. Some stage today. Ooh, excellent, exciting. Right, so we're going to go into the back garden. We did a big field out the back of the new farm, and that's our new grass field. So we're going to go and chop that, and then we'll row it up, and then we'll square bale it, I think, is the plan. And we're mowing. No, it's part of the game, it's a patch. Yeah, it's part of the game. When you press P now to go into the shop, you get a little spade over here. You click on that spade and then you start landscaping, and then you can do what you want. The mirrors are flashing because I've got the graphics on the wrong setting. I could stop it, I just forgot to do it in the graphics. So I just want to play, I can't be bothered to mess about, to be honest. It'll be set to 4 mirrors instead of 5 or something like that. Right, that tractor can shift. It can't it? I was just thinking, at 22 kilometres an hour mowing, I mean, that's fairly quick, isn't it? Yeah, me too. I smashed mine last night, but I actually broke the mod, unfortunately. That's why I'm not vaping. Yeah, you can build what you want. Right, some people complaining about that yesterday as well, so just bear with us and I'll just, we'll go and fix that in the graphics setting. Right, where's my mirrors at? Max mirrors. Yeah, I could use the mag. I've got coils for the mag. First I would have to find it because I don't actually know where it is. Obviously boxed up with a move, it'll be somewhere deep in the garage. And two, to be honest, the mag I find too heavy with my hands. That's why I stopped using it in the first place. Right, afternoon. Hiya Joe, how are you doing, buddy? Nice to see you about again. Right, so we're going to hop back to the John Deere, which is somewhere in a field. There we go. And now your mirrors shouldn't be flashing anymore, so you'll be happy. I'm doing grand, mate, yeah, not too bad. I do have two, yep, 2 broken Raiders I do, yeah. I do, my wife has a spare, so if I get a chance once she's in, I'll rob that one off her. But yes, I have two, and I broke one the week before last, and I've just brought the other. But to be fair, they've been great. It's just if you drop them outside or you drop them down a height, down the stairs, on the concrete, metal, unfortunately eventually they break after they've been battered. I've also broke two batteries as well. One of the batteries got broken last night for some reason. It has got a massive crack in the side of it, like quite dangerous, like, to be fair, the batteries. Got to be super careful with them. Hello Sam, how are you doing, pal? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you are well. Yeah, you'll have to let us know when you want the next to come over, Sam. Don't forget, you're welcome over. I mean, through the day is probably more useful than the night times because it gets a bit complicated at the moment. Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, spot on. Absolutely spot on, mate. A little bit shaky today for some reason, but I just when you have like a few one after another, it just kind of knock you a little bit. That's why I just turned it off last night, and I needed to jump in the shower. So unfortunately, the joys. Right, where else are we? Are you D9 yet? Doing not too bad. Hope you're well, pal. Yeah, we're going to sort out the animals today. I will probably wrap some bales, I think. I don't know whether to round. Oh no, we can square bale wrap, can't we? Yeah. Ah, right, okay, Sam, yeah, got you. No, I need to contact Darren and try and get a mod sorted. D9, you really, honestly, you need to go and either watch the health video or just not watch the channel because it's going to happen a lot. It always does. Just because you haven't seen it in the stream yet doesn't mean it hasn't happened. If I have one in a 4-hour stream or a 2-hour stream, most people only tune in for a little bit and then leave and then tune in a bit. I have them every day, so at some point I'm going to have them on screen. So there's a video in the description there to warn you. If you don't like it, just turn it off. Hiya firefighter, how's it going, man? I know it's not nice to watch, but there's nothing I can do about it. How's it going, fireman? How are you today? I was going to ring you this morning, but I thought, I'll not be awake. Well, I'd be asleep, man, he'd be asleep. Ah, Mr. VF, how are you doing, mate? Becoming a little bit of a regular. Him and Simulate. Simulate's normally lurking somewhere, like, to be fair. I've spoken about him before in the past, and then all of a sudden he's just popped up. Right, and good, guess what arrived? Ooh, I don't know, was something important meant to arrive? What's arrived? You haven't got your new computer, have you? Ah, got you there, virtual mate, yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of people are like that, to be honest. I mean, I normally like to try and get live for like 11 o'clock. It's kind of, I like to do like 11 till 1 and then like 2-ish till 4 and then 5 till 7 and then 8 till 9 and then if, 8 till 10 and then if I get time I like to do a late night stream. I haven't done many late night streams at the minute because I'm just enjoying spending a bit of time with everyone on a night, so. Oh, you shifter. Forgot about that. What's your thoughts on it then? Come on. As someone who's had a 3D printed shifter, what I want to know is it worth the extra for the real one? And if you had your chance again, would you buy a 3D or would you buy another Almar? Oh, Delhi's got her eyes on it already, man. What? Ah, right. But yeah, that could be anything. If it involves candles, I know exactly what you mean. Right, where else are we? No, I'm not going to say that, buddy. Right, so we're going to roll this up and then we'll bail it. The new mowers are nice, man. I wish they just put them in with the original game, like 17, but... Yeah, that's it. Like on a serious note, there's a lot of streamers that I do like to follow and watch, but half the time I'm live because I'm live like 8 to 10 hours a day. Like there's not a lot of time to tune into other people's streams. I do my best. I do pop in as much as I can, and it just depends how busy it is. Because if I pop into Simulate and I see a lot of my regulars in there, I don't bother talking because I end up talking to them, and if I'm sitting on my tea or something, I end up spending more time trying to like type, and I'm not a good typer. I hate typing. Right, where else are we? Hey, Hoggy man, how's it going? I keep wanting to go for my vape. I will buy another Alma. The only reason I got a 3D printed one was... Yeah. Are you pleased with it though? Can you see why I wasn't that bothered about Brian's shifters? The Alma ones are just that good. Sponsorship or no sponsorship, it's just that's what you, if you're into trucking and you want a truck shifter, that's just what you should buy. Like, I think some people think I'm like trying to sell it for the sponsor. I'm not. I really wouldn't. I only try and push something if it's decent. I wouldn't use it if it was rubbish. It's a nice field we've grown here, man. Need to knock that cotton out at some point as well. Cotton's in 18. Could knock that out today. But I was going to knock out that field over there because we've got the Dear John harvester as well. Yeah, well, but the thing is, it's out of a real truck. So at the end of the day, what was your last one replicating? Because that one is physically out of a man truck. So that's what I want to know. The ones that are massive, it's like, where are you getting this from? Even the American ones aren't that big. Nicely done. Yep. I get that with a lot of people and merchandise and all that as well. And, you know, they're trying to push this, you know, their own merchandise, but they won't wear it or use it, or it's like, eh? Well, if it's that bad a quality that you won't actually wear it, who the hell's going to buy it? One thing I absolutely love about my merch is the quality is fantastic. It's actually better quality than I thought it was going to be. So, which is even better. I don't think she's fitting in this door, is she? Nah. Right, so the problem is, right, we're going to need That's what we're going to need, isn't it? We're going to need a bigger shed somewhere. I'm not too fussed at the moment. I'll just leave this parked up somewhere out the road. So I don't know if that shed pack that I got has a bigger shed, is what is the problem. I don't know if it actually has like an open top shed. So I don't know how big that one is. That's a V3 shed. That's a V2. We're not using V2s, are we? Oh, we're using these here, which is the V1s. So the V3 might be bigger door. That one doesn't look any bigger. That one's the one we've got over the road. This isn't going to work, man. So what I need is like a lean-to to put me more in. Or I could just not use the mower blades. Hang on, have I got a windrower? So what I could do is just sell these mower blades, because I've got a mower. Like, I've got a big mower in this shed here. I don't know if that shed's got a slightly bigger door on it, I don't know. So yeah, I've got my big mower in there, you see. So, see, I don't know if we fold the back end down, I don't know if I can detach it with it being down. Oh yeah, I can. Question is, how wide is it compared to that shed door? I reckon it'll fit in that other one, man. See, if I could lower the hitch, it would fit in, I know it would. No, it's not going in there, like. I mean, it's close. Right. That's answered my question. We'll go and sell this, and we'll keep the big M. I need to pick a windrower up anyway, so. Need a windrower and a baler. No, I've got the big M in the shed anyway, so I'm quite happy to use the big M, to be honest. I just wanted to see what these mowers were like. Can you lower the arms? Nah, you can't, unfortunately. It's not an issue. I don't want to change my farm too much, because to be honest, I really like them sheds. And I think the other mowers that you get in the game are slightly lower, so I might just, next time we do some mowing, yeah, next time we do a bit of mowing, I think I'll just get the other mowers for this tractor. Alright, so we'll just sell these on. Alright, then we need a windrower. So what we need to do though is we need to think ahead and buy stuff that's going to be stuff we're going to be able to put away. So this we could definitely put away, so we'll have that. Well, actually, I say that's bigger than it looked on the 40 light. No, honestly, I've already got a mower and I've already got it in the shed, so I just wanted to test them blades out, that was all. So, no, it's not an issue. We've still got a mower in there, so I was only going to keep them if I could. I kind of thought they wouldn't fit. I thought you would wind already. I didn't buy one, did I? I don't think I bought one, mate. Right, does anyone know how to change the merger to go on the other side or not? Set to the left, but I can't see. I've got left merger, forward merger, higher worker, select. F1's not helping, I can't remember what it is. I thought it was control and Y. Shift and Y? I can't remember. VF will know. Z. Nah, Z's not working. Nobody knows. How do I change it? No, V's lifted lower. Yeah, the tool's selected, yeah, definitely. B's to turn it on, mate. The V and B is to turn it on. We've got an F, which is lights, obviously. No, you can't, yeah, I've clicked down on the wheel, that doesn't work either. Hang on. Nah, it's none of them. Right, it doesn't matter, we give up. Right, start again with this. Right, excellent. We're getting it, man. Right, on the thing last night. Right, Sam, you need to stop unhiding people, mate. Normally, I mean, if it's someone like firefighter and that, they need hidden. Firefighters hidden them, it's for a reason. I've tried Control Y, it doesn't work. Oh no, I put my grass in the tree. Bugger. Lol. Yeah, people are saying words like that, they just need hiding, man, straight away. They're not going to get any better. Stop, turn it off, then Control Y. It doesn't work. Don't know what you want me to do. I've already tried. It's what it used to be, it doesn't work. Right, Alt F4, yeah, you're funny, man, you're funny. Right, it isn't implemented yet, only one side says on the fact sheet. Ah, right, okay, that's fine. That makes more sense. I prefer it when you can set it to the centre, you know. Hey Ben, how you doing, mate? Right, as much as I love you, I've got work to do. Really? I didn't even know you did that, mate. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Yeah, I take it Mr. Oz Farmer disappeared as well. It's funny because obviously the guy's a real farmer and he's trying to play a bit of farm sim, but he can't get on with it because it's so wrong. And it was something with 19, I really hoped that they would put a bit more effort into the realism, and they really haven't, unfortunately, but it's a shame, but it is more of just a game than anything. Yeah, we have an awful lot of people from Australia who watch. An awful lot. Player Gamer, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, so we're going to square bail this once we're done. ZX10, how you doing, buddy? Right, thinking of flight sims again anytime soon. I want to hop on and help you out. I don't know, because to be honest, it was bothering me having to set it up and that on my desk. So the plan was to obviously have another setup just for flying. But now I've moved and we've got the second setup for my friends and that to use, which is more important than flight sims in my opinion, because I would only use it twice, 3 times a week. They can come and use it whenever they want, so it is way more important. So I've kind of given up the flying a little bit, but I don't know, with the ultra-wide on the desk I'm tempted. I don't know whether to just go for like a wheel stand or something. I want something I can just like, I don't have to keep setting all the items up. It does me head in. No, well, I'm just trying to be honest with you, that's all. So that's one of the main reasons I haven't been doing it. Because I had my heart set on having just a flight sim set up. A couple of screens, a proper rig, a seat, all that, just for flying. But again, I didn't know I'd be moving back to my hometown and have friends who would want to come round and play all the time. And it's more important that they can join me on the trucking, farm and racing than having a flight sim sat there doing now. I really only played GTA on your PC. Yeah, I tell you what, after having a little go of it the other night, I'm definitely back involved in the GTA scene. Definitely. I was going to play it a bit today instead of streaming, but I really fancied getting a bit done on the farm. I'm really enjoying the farm actually now. Being able to make it a bit more personal has definitely helped for me. I think there's a lot of tools missing on the farm, like simple things like QuickCam. That really makes it unenjoyable for me, because QuickCam is, for cockpit view, is necessary. Like, it is a must. So I found it quite hard using the game without it. Right, don't need a setup, just grab a Rift. I used to have a Rift, as I say. I liked it. I have a funny feeling it would just get broken with having seizures and that. I just think it would get bust. But no, don't get me wrong, I would definitely have a Rift again. But it's not that, it's setting the joysticks up and all that. That's what does me head in. Putting them on the shelf and then having to plug them in. You know, I like having my desk and all that nice and tidy, so it's not easy to plug stuff in. And then sitting on the chair, and every time you press the pedals, the chair swivels. I just didn't enjoy it. Nowhere near to what I thought I would. That's when I thought it's got to go on a rig, and I just don't have the room on here to fit everything on. Bartus, it doesn't work, buddy. It's not been implemented in FS19 yet. Oh, hang on. Ah, he was right. Excellent. Top man, thank you. There you go, it does work. You just have to lift it. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. I don't know what they are, mate. I can't look while I'm streaming, obviously. What are they? Ooh, you're buying a new rig. What you getting, buddy? Go SimLabs, do it. I tell you what, that little Evo that I've got behind me, for the money, it's impressive. Like, I've got to say, it is severely impressive. I know people have bought their own materials and all that, but for all the pardon me, for all the gear you get with that Evo for the money, it is very, very good. See, a lot of people when they're building one, like, they compare it to the P1, but then they build it out a smaller profile. Well, it's obviously going to be cheaper if you use smaller profile, but the Evo uses smaller profile. It's cheap to buy, man. It really is. Yeah, the one thing I love about the Evo is running the integrated monitor stand is definitely worth it. Like, don't get me wrong, this monitor stand works and I like it, but the integrated one's pretty cool, man. And the Evo doesn't have any movement on it. It's unreal. Oh, it's a Hortas chair mount. Ah. Well, is that for like an office chair? Because I couldn't put them on my office chair. Buying a second set of Club Sport, awesome buddy. You not thought about just going direct drive instead? But yeah, I can't have them on my office chair because what happens is when I have a seizure, I push the chair over, which is fine, it doesn't hurt me or now, it just pushes the chair out of the way. But if I had my joysticks on the side of it, it would just smash the floor. That would just not work for me after all. Well, thank you for the suggestion, mate. I appreciate it. Right, the only thing I need to do is I've got a row here that's in the bush. So I need to get this lifted out the bush. That's not going to be practical, man. Right, so I'm going to get this out of the bush and then I'll just row it into one row. Ah, right, got you there. Hey, Johnny, doing not bad, man. Yeah, quite enjoying it, I must admit. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm trying to pick that rope there, man. Right, last row, we're just tidying this up a little bit. ETS or farming sim? Well, if I want to go farming, I would say a farm sim is better than ETS. But if I want to drive a Scania, then I would say ETS is better than farming. Right, we're just neatening this rope a little bit because obviously I just got that row out the bush, so it's created this row into being a bit of a monster row. It rows up, it's called a road up machine basically. So it takes a couple of rows and makes one neat row. Excellent. Right, baler time. So apparently I need to go and check the shed because apparently I already owned a road up machine. I owned the road up machine. So if that's true, I need to go and sell the spare one. Oh, you're going to join us, Ben? Oh, mint. That'll be awesome, mate. That will be awesome. Right, I reckon this will fit in here. Well, that other bit of equipment there. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to stick it in this shed instead. I know there's space in this shed. The only thing is, this windrow's got rear steer axles on it, and it's a nightmare to park, man. Well, I find it a nightmare anyway. It should fit in here, like. Lovely. Right, so if I own another rolling up machine, it'll be in here. Ah, there it is. So we already got a baler then. Ah, I've got a round baler. So I'm gonna go square bale for these. We should just go around. Should we just go around instead? What do you reckon? Should we just use the baler we've got, or should we go and buy a square baler? I'm gonna sell this anyway. This is getting sold. Right, we'll go and sell this, and we'll pick up a square baler while we're there then. Oh, I'll tell you what I also found. I also found out that I put a stone mod in. So I don't know what the different size stones are. So can you actually make the stones bigger? No, you can't. Rotate a grid snapping. What's a grid snap? So I want to know if I could make a bigger rock. I can't. They're all the same size rocks, man. That's not good to know, man, that. Ha! Oh, that's a bad rock right there. Why does it look so bad? Lol. What does this one look like? Oh, that one looks better. Oh, that one's not too bad, man. I like that rock. Oh, that one nearly fell over there. Stick that in the grass. So then, what about this? Is it that one? Have we tried this one yet? That one's not so good, man. Well, you can put rocks in the ground if that helps. There's a new gearbox mod out as well, which I was thinking of trying. I don't know what it's like. Right, so we need baling technology, and we're going to take one of these. Can't wait until he adds some more balers and all that. I mean, one baler, it kind of gets a bit boring, like. Ashton, yeah, channel's kind of quieting down quite a lot. I've noticed a lot of people, streamers saying the same, actually. I thought it was just myself, like, but it's, yeah, the channel's quieting down, like, massively, really. But the farming's always been quiet for a while now. And to be honest, I'm not really doing a lot of, like, good farming, so. Ah, right, excellent. I know, it does kind of put across that the game just wasn't finished, so there's like a load of equipment that was in 17, like that came with the game, they didn't have time to convert or whatever, so they've released the game and now they're just putting it on the mod hub. That kind of is the way that it comes across. So I told you, Simulate's always lurking. Always lurking. I know, that's kind of the way it seems, man. Afternoon, Whippet man, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Right, Cal Cole, hi Mark, how's things? Love your videos, always makes my day. Keep up the good work. Cheers, buddy. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, don't forget, I will not be on tomorrow. Will not be on tomorrow. So we've got Sim and VF both lurking a bit. So that means Mr. William Twincam's probably in the shadows somewhere. So hello to you as well, buddy. Hope you're feeling not too bad today. Oh, I would do a live stream with Simulate, definitely. Definitely, Forza 4 was a bit of a laugh, so. I don't know, Charlie. I've not spoke to him, so. You guys talk to my dad more than I do, seriously. So, the guys that talk to him on Facebook and that talk to him more than I do. Hey, Lil, how's it going? I was thinking about taking these trees out one day as well, so we could have this whole area just for that. Got you there, Firefight. I think this game wouldn't be fair to compare to 17 because 17 had a couple of years worth of mods added to it for free. So you can't compare it, but what you can do is compare it to what Farm Sim 17 was when it was dropped. And it was more complete than what this is, unfortunately. I mean, going from Farm Sim 15, where controls and that were a nightmare, you had to combine the pedals, you had to unplug a joystick, set the joystick up, then unplug it again, set your wheel up, unplug that, and then plug them both back in, and the controls sometimes worked. It was a nightmare. And the mods, there wasn't that many modded maps for it, there wasn't that many mods for 15, whereas 17 was just mental. I mean, the controls were good, graphics were an increase, you know, the mods were just through the roof in the end. There's so many mods, especially maps. I've never played a farm sim with that many maps that have been dropped for it. Whereas 19, unfortunately, got dropped. I mean, the graphics were nice on the release, but since they've updated it, the graphics to me just look the same as 17 now. I don't know why, but I played 17 yesterday, maxed out, and it looked very similar to this. So, and then obviously mods aren't here yet, so that's fine. They'll definitely come. But then the controls are just an utter mess. And then the other thing is, they just concentrated too much on John Deere, as far as I'm concerned. They concentrated too much on trying to please the console people, which is fine because it's their biggest earner, and I get that. People come in from work, nip to Tesco, spend 50 quid on a game, come home and play it. That's their biggest earner. Someone who's followed them for 5-6 years on computer isn't that big an earner for them, and I understand that. But when you call something a simulator, you leave the doors wide open to get slated when you don't simulate stuff, unfortunately. So they should have called it a game, in my opinion, and it would have took the pressure off them a little bit. Right, yeah, 100% mate. Way too much John Deere on. I know, it's a shame. Don't get me wrong, the stuff's great and it's lovely. It's just more ground response, you know, more simulation-based stuff. Even being able to move the seat. I mean, you can't even move the seat. Can't move the view. The graphics sometimes in the cockpit is terrible for some reason. I don't know why. Right, still can't believe how much the channel has grown. Been here since very early days, and there's people flooding in each stream. Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, very lucky, man. I agree with you there as well, Virtual Farmer. Yeah. I'm not arguing there's too much John Deere at all. That's not the case at all. If anything, I would complain there's not enough older equipment, in my opinion, small old equipment. That's what I like. But that's not a criticism on the game. That's just my personal preference. My criticism is there was an awful lot that they could have implemented even from the mod scene. So all you've got to do is look at what's downloaded so much. Old equipment's always downloaded. There's a lot of like suspension mods downloaded to make it feel more realistic. That's not in here. Quick camera, for one. Quick cam, if you're a cockpit user, is a necessary tool. You just need it. That's not in. That could have been easily added. You know, it's just a shame. No, I know, virtual mate, I know. As I say, they're not going to change it. It's fine, it's done. This is the game. So, just move on, you know. It's just a bit of a letdown, and one of the reasons why most people just aren't playing it anymore. Having 17 move over to 19, there was so many like people that were sick of 17. The whole community for 17 was just dead in the water right at the end, and 19 was going to pick that up for us all, and it just hasn't. It really hasn't. So the community for Farm Sim at the moment, as far as I'm concerned, is just dead. But as the UK maps start to get dropped and the smaller maps, the older equipment starts to come out, the sound mods and all that sort of stuff, as that starts to get fixed and gets modded, and the controls, people will start playing it again. The controls are just an utter mess, and it's a shame because the 17 controls were bang on, really, for me anyway. Absolutely awesome, man. Chris, no, I had a haircut and a beard cut. I was due one. But yeah, no, I haven't actually shaved. I should really get into just shaving my head, to be honest, but I just can't be bothered. Just lazy, man. Lazy. Hey Jonathan, how you doing, buddy? Oh, not too bad. Yeah, a bit of a sore head, and my legs are a bit sore today, but other than that, we're good. Would argue totally with you. Have left Farm Sim 19 for the moment. Oh, would agree. Sorry, I thought that said argue. Yeah, that's it. And people will come back, but it unfortunately has killed it. Like, it's just one of them things. And it's not a secret. Unfortunately, it's fairly obvious. Right, but in a sense it would be more beneficial for them to give them more time. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I don't think they could have dropped it as DLC, that's not the case, but like what they did before is they've always released, like JCB for instance, was a DLC for the previous Farm Sim, and we all bought the DLC, and then it gets released in the next Farm Sim for nothing. Same as the Coon DLC, you know, you buy it and then the next DLC, the next game, it gets released in it. Obviously John Deere required too much financial input for them to do that, and I get it. It's just, if it was that big, they should have just concentrated on having a complete finished game with a few improvements over just putting John Deere in, as far as I'm concerned. But again, as long as they're selling copies and people are enjoying it, who cares what I think at the end of the day? It's just unfortunate there's an awful lot of people out there thinking exactly the same as me, and it is a shame. But it will come back. It definitely will come back. There's no doubt. Right, so I've got my bales. We're baled. The problem is we don't have a bale shed. So we don't have a small lean-to or something to put all the bales in. So I would say oh, they were. I emailed them about it. That's a complete, yeah. I hear what you're saying, VF, because I saw you guys play it, and one of the biggest things was, in my opinion, is I watched you guys, and it got me so excited because it looks so finished. That was one of the biggest letdowns, in my opinion. Is it looked so complete when you guys were playing it on the laptops, and then I got early release, and it was a mess. I couldn't get my wheel on, I couldn't get my pedals working, I couldn't open the game for one. It wouldn't open in triple screen. The menu was a wreck in triple screen. There were so many problems with it, and I emailed them, I tried to contact them, but for some reason I can't get in touch with them. So it's just one of them things. I could have, I don't know if I could have helped. That might be an overstatement, but I certainly could have given them some information. Oh, it was a mess. It was an absolute, yeah. It was bad. And I thought, oh, there's no way it's going to get released like this. And then the release was just no different. Right, I need somewhere to put a shed to store my bales. The problem is, I've built the whole, we built the farm around not having a bale shed in. But we need to store bales. That's a massive part of farming. So don't know what type of shed to put in, like store the bales with. Probably something like that would do. Oh, that's a big shed though, isn't it? See, that won't let me put it in there, will it? Will that let me put it into that cliff there? I don't think it will, like. No, that's fine, right. So I need some sort of nice shed to store these in. It needs to just be a smallish shed, really. These are too big. But I'm liking the stone theme that I'm on with at the moment. See, how big is that? Yeah, that's too big. So what about these lean-tos here? So that would do, but we're not going to get many. We're not getting many bales in there, are we? I mean, Jesus. But I could have one or two of them. Oh, it's not going to let me have that one next to that one. Why? Well, that's a bit poo. Try to see if have I got any more room I can have another one of these in. One thing for sure, guys, we are slightly running out of room on the old little farm. Like, just wondering if we could fit it in here. It can't be far off fitting in there, like. How far is it off fitting in there? Oh, I'll tell you one thing. Can I put it in there? What? Pretty stable now. Yeah, it definitely is stable now. Resistance on the wheel, you just turn the centre spring off on the wheel. I mean, that's an easy fix. Yeah, if you turn the centre spring off on your wheel, that'll fix that problem. Yeah, go open your Logitech Profiler and just turn the centre spring off. See, I don't know how big these are either, to be honest, so I think that might be big enough to store some bales for our farm at the moment, I think. It's not that big though, is it? But, because silage bales can be stored outside, can't they? We'll just store them on the floor. Right, I think that'll do. Right, we'll go on there. We need to go and pick the bales up. I'm just going to fix some landscape, and that had caused a bit of an issue there. Right, so we'll fix this issue. So I did have this as a nice little like turning circle here, and to be honest with you, this could just be set up as mud anyway, to be honest. Right, we'll just set this up as mud anyway. Right, that looks better. It is, I think one of the hardest things with a new update is obviously if you're not creative, it's going to be difficult for people, honestly. Like, I've found it a little bit difficult, I must admit, and I am quite a creative person, and I've certainly found it difficult, man. Kind of wanting to leave a bit of grass kicking about. Right, that's fine. Again, another thing that would have massively transformed the game for wheel users, force feedback. It hasn't been in ever, and it's just like one of the things that I quite like them stones actually. I took the mickey out of putting them stones in. They look pretty cool. I quite like them. But yeah, another thing that would have massively helped would have been the resistance, like a good force feedback, going over the bumps and feeling the bumps would have been mint, because Euro Trucks is great. Euro Trucks is awesome. Right lads, so we need some way of picking the bales up. The question is, do we put them on a trailer and then drive them over, or I think what we should do is use a square bale loader and then use a right, oh, so it's alright, I've answered my own question. So what we'll do is we'll use one of these to lift some of the, because we're going to wrap some of the bales as well, you see. So so we'll use this to pick them up, but then we'll use the telehandler to put them away. So I'm going to change my tractor over though. So use this tractor for a bit now. We'll give the case a run out, I think. Hey Richard, how's life treating you, buddy? Actually, we'll take the fast track out. Actually, fast track it is, man. Yeah, we do need to give some of the gear a wash, I must admit. Yeah, I feel a bit better today. Obviously, I don't feel bad. It's just after the incident, I feel a bit sore. That's all. Ah, Mrs. Sam, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Right, where else are we? What was that, Joe? Sorry. In one of the betas, mate. I missed that. Sorry, mate. Hey, Dominic, how's it going? Yeah, there's a huge delay between the wheel now, as you can see, and the game. It's mad, like it's like having oh, it's weird, man. Which beta is that then? Because the beta I was using didn't have that in. Right, so we're going to go and pick half the field up with grass bales, and then we're going to wrap the other half. And again, the other bales, the silage bales, we can just leave outside, can't we? So they don't need to come into the farm, so which is handy. We don't need to worry about hay at the moment either. I have access to it, quite jerky, not very smooth, but yeah, a lot of people have. Ah, can you tell us which beta it's called? Is it called 4-3 bar beta, is it? But yeah, let us know which beta it's called. Has Sam upset me? No? Not at all, not yet anyway. Or if he has, I don't know about it. I love the graphics outside the tractor. The graphics outside the tractor looks absolutely beautiful. I just wish you could see that in the cockpit. Some of the reflections that they've put in is like, honestly, the Nintendo Wii is better. Right, beta patch 1.2, I have it, Mark. There's no configuration of game settings, but it works. Ah! Well, I might try that. I think that was the patch I was using, and I didn't have force feedback. Ah, sorry Sam. Lol. My bad. But at least I didn't like miss Kelly. I noticed Kelly straight away. Oh God, that's bad, man. Can't even argue with that either. That's completely factual. PCG, how you doing, buddy? Right, I like play the third-person view to see my tractor. Yeah, I love the cockpit view, man. I don't know why, I just enjoy it so much. I think with triple screens and that. How you Flip, how you doing? Right, so I'm going to actually have to put these away by hand though, is the problem. I don't mind. Alright, Richard, mate, yeah. I think the G29, the TX, and the CSL have it only something about patch notes. Ah, right, okay. Right, we need to... So I want to rapper trail a load of these as well, so... I think we'll go and get a bale wrapper, I think. I need a set of forks for the, I've only got, I don't think I've got forks on the other thing, hang on. Yeah, I may as well use this while it's here, so we'll need to take this down and get a set of forks for it. Right, well, lunchtime is over. See you later, Joel. You have a good one, buddy. Have a good one. Excellent. So we'll actually be able to feed the sheep straight away, really. But what I'll do is I'll put the bales away first, and then we'll feed the sheep. Right, so I need a telehandler bale spike, which is that one. And then what I need is a, what else do I need? A square bale wrapper. Right, I don't know if the telehandler can pull. No, it can't, I don't think. No. Right, that's fine. I'll come back for it. I love that garage we put on up on the hill. How good does that look, man? Oh, I must have clipped a rock. Oh, you can move them. Ha! I must have clipped it. Can I lift it up by hand? Oh, I can't. Oh, I must have clipped it with a tractor. I need to bring the bucket out, I think, to shift it. Ha! That's mint. I like that. Jesus Christ. I forgot how tall these were, man. Right, so we unfortunately need to put these away by hand, so this is our new little shed over here, which we've got to store our bales. We don't have a lot of room on the farm at the moment, but again we can always expand in the future. And I like to do things slowly, so this will take a while to put all these away, but who cares? I don't. Can we actually, we can't hit the back of that wall, right, that's fine. Let's see if I can move this over a bit. Lovely. Not actually too cramped here. I thought trying to lift these down was going to be a nightmare. It's not actually too bad. We'll just stick to lifting them in twos, I reckon. It'll make more sense. Alright Lee, come on, how are you doing, buddy? I can't believe Kelly just came in just to see if I would talk to her and not Sam. That's bad. That is bad. Right, quite therapeutic wheel stack. I quite like it, yeah, I must agree. I only talk to Kelly because I know what she does as a job. Yeah, Lee, I'm having a good one, mate. Hope you're doing well. Right, Sam needs to get dressed for work. Okay, mate. Catch up with you later on, though. Will you be about tonight then, Sam, or I take it you'll be in the office? Not actually too bad putting these away like this. Using the trailer to bring them up to the actual farm and then putting them away manually, that's not too bad. I am going to go and pick them up before I knock them over. Don't talk too soon though. I'm way off with my height, man. Gotta be so gentle, man. Now the bales actually weigh something, it does help. Next time you're spreading foot, put a worker on and see. Alright, okay, will do, mate, yeah. There's Mr. Angry Oz Farmer, man. So he's an actual farmer who's bought the game, and I think he's judging the game too much on real life. But the problem is, if you do that, the game does have a lot of faults. A lot of faults. Oh, there we go. Handy having a joystick, like. This is where you can really enjoy using the joystick as well. Right, we might need some hay, so I'm going to leave that right hand side for hay, just in case we need it. I don't know if we do. So we'll start at the top, and then we'll do bottom top and then bottom top until we fill this whole shed. Once the shed's full, then we won't put any more. We won't do any more bales. We'll just either wrap them or sell them. But we may as well fill this shed first, because I don't technically need silage at the moment. Do we need silage for the horses? I don't think so. So I don't need silage bales. I'll wait until the shed's full first, I think. What happens to all the grass bales next? Disposal, selling, compost, food. Food. I've got these purely for food. So that's what they're for. I have got some left in the field that I'm going to possibly wrap for silage. But these bales that we're putting in this shed, these are purely for sheep at the moment. Pro Mods, it's a map extension. It's fairly simple, you just add it in the same way you do as other mods. I would highly recommend buying the mod. Don't try getting it for free because it's just more hassle and it's 70 pence or something. It's not worth it, you know. That's not actually, I thought it would take like forever to put these away, but that's not been too bad at all. Definitely the bale handling in this is far better than 17. Like that's one of the things they really have upped the game on, I must admit. It is far better. How neat is that? One of the other things is as well is if you do it manually, you do get a nice neat farm with it, and I have been into some really nice clean farms like in real life, and it does make a difference. Like it does feel nice when you're in it. Everything has a purpose and a place and a point. There's a point, you know, they're over there for that reason, or everything kind of works well. And one of the massive things about the new update, being able to build your own farm, does give you that freedom of, well, I want to put that there because such and such. So I do like that. But it does make it hard as well, because if you need to add something in, like me adding this shed in, I had nowhere to put it, you see, because I hadn't thought about it when I built my farm originally. Bale storage should have been something that I added in straight away, and I should have thought about. Do you have force feedback now? No force feedback at all. The game never has had force feedback, so it would be awesome to see, but nah. Yeah, don't forget there won't be any farming on the channel tomorrow. I am taking a day off to spend with my wife, with it being her birthday. Tell you what, it looks nice here, like an old telehandler, you know, like an old rundown telehandler. But that's clean, I'm happy with that. Excellent. Right, back over to the field. Where's the gator at when you need it, man? I don't even know where I left the gator, to be honest. I can't even remember. Right, I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Hi there, Richard, and Tony's in. Tony Striker. Massive shout out, mate. I just got my wife's presents this morning, so I'm going to go out and get some paper to wrap them up. So thank you again for that, mate. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. A lot C4 tomorrow is... Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Ha! Oh, awesome, mate. Happy birthday to you for tomorrow. Oh, I left it in the yard, did I? Got you there, mate, yeah. Right, right, I need that, so I need to go and get a bale wrapper. Happy birthday, Jonathan, mate. Any chance we ever drive an ETS2 with your wife? I don't know. We might do. You never know. North east of England, mate, originally, yeah. She wouldn't be able to do that anyway because she works a lot, my wife, so... No, if my dad's not available, you've got me. At the end of the day, it's my channel, so if you don't like just me, then unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that because my dad isn't going to be on all the time. Oh, no, honestly, thank you. And I mean, again, if you can fire them a message just to say that you're happy with it, or you know, you found it through me and you're really pleased with it or something, that would be greatly appreciated, man. No, I know, it's just she's not a gamer. She doesn't want to be on camera. She could only really play on the rig really at the moment. So yeah, it's not my wife. It's not what she's into. So possibly some vlogging and that in the future she might get involved in. I don't know, but we'll see. No, I'm really pleased you're pleased with it, man. Are you pleased that you went with the man one then? There would be a bit of swearing if Emma was on. You're right there, man. Firefighter's not very chatty today, man, is he? Yes, no, please, thanks, no, yes. Chat, man. Have a conversation. I bet you he's still half asleep. Guarantee it. Or he's stroking his knob. It'll be one of them. Ah, he's not drunk. Ah, he's sober. That's it. That must be the one, man. Why are you putting a white cover on the bale? It's actually, it's pink, if you want to be precise about it, but it's called wrapping the bale, and it turns it into silage for like winter food and stuff like that. I only need a trailer full, so how many have we got there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So probably, I think it's 14 to a trailer in it, so. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably, I don't actually need a trailer full, to be honest, so I'll do this row here, and then that'll do us. I only need a few just to have. Right, what's Richard saying? Oh, what? That does sound good, man. Do a farm tour? I always do farm tours every time we're in. Yeah, we always do farm tours. Every time someone comes in now, it's still a farm tour. Oh, have I got a load of bales in the trees there as well? Hang on. Right, we just want the silage bales at the minute. It's a nice, I tell you, the gearboxes in these newer tractors on Farmson 19, they do sound really good, and like when you accelerate and that, it does sound pretty good, man. No, so you would definitely recommend Almar then, would you? And you can understand why I'm happy to shout them out. How my energy drinks do. Craig, I'm not sure what that means, mate, sorry. If you're asking how many do I drink, I normally have around about one a day. Yeah, sorry, it sent the wrong pressing. Yeah, got you there, buddy. Yeah, normally I have one a day, but obviously in between streams I just leave it in the holder and then I'll carry on drinking it. So every stream someone thinks I've got a new can, but I haven't. That's the thing though, the reason it's high quality is because it's out of a truck. So, and then the reason it's a bit expensive is because again, they've got to buy them and then convert them. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why it feels so good, is because you just take it out of a truck and convert it. I mean, the Volvo one's probably the funniest, because we don't know what truck shifters look like, but the Volvo one, if you turn it upside down, it's got all the air hoses where it connects to the truck. So, because it's a pneumatic one, whereas the ones, Scania one in real life and the MAN one in real life aren't pneumatic. Ashley, you doing good, man? Yeah, doing good. I do have John Deere on the farm, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want, I'm going to have to end this in the next 10-15 minutes, so at the end I can do a bit of a tour if you want. Ah, the bushes have started to grow, man. Ha, they look good. Like it. I don't know how much I'm going to play today, to be honest. My head's a little bit lost and quite a bit uncomfortable today, so I might just do this in tonight's stream. I don't know yet. Yeah, this part of the farm's not actually finished yet, like nowhere near finished yet. But it is a work in progress. Yeah, look how bad the graphics looks through the windscreen. You go outside, look how nice it looks. That's one bit I hate about the new graphics. They've just gone over the top a bit with the shadows and that's all. Hey Gambler, how you doing, bud? Yeah, well, I'm having a day off with Emma tomorrow, so I was going to surprise her and take her out, but can't at the moment, unfortunately. So we were going to do that. I was going to do that, and obviously I couldn't tell her, but I was going to surprise her and take her out. But we had to pay Emma's speeding fine. She does feel awful for it, so it's one of them things. So yeah, we're just going to spend the day in tomorrow, so with it being a birthday and that, you know. Lovely. Right, I'm going to dive back over and collect the rest of them bales, because they're just grass bales to be collected. Tidy that part of the farm up, and then we'll bring the gator over here and finish putting them bales away. Yeah, doing spot on, Gambler. Yeah, a little bit uncomfortable today, but overall doing alright, mate. And I'm pleased you're doing not too bad yourself. Right, why are you not feeling good? Just had a rough day last night and a rough night. I had a couple of bad ones off stream yesterday and then a couple on stream as well. And through the night I wasn't great. Just a cold as well. The cold bloody hurts my hands, man. I didn't have a fit, Ollie, I keep telling you. I have seizures, buddy, and I have them all the time. Just because I don't have them on stream doesn't mean I'm not physically having them. I don't know why people assume that. But, oh well. Love the new sounds of this bale collector, man. Type it into Google and copy and paste it. I'm not having a go, Ollie, because it's exactly what I do. I can't spell stuff. But if I'm ever desperately stuck, just type it into Google. Type what you think how it's spelled into Google, and then it'll correct it for you. And then copy and paste that. I don't think so, Sebastian. I have tried, but yeah, it does my head in, man. Yeah, I don't know what to do tonight, to be honest. I was thinking we could possibly take the caravans out for a run again, or I was thinking of coming onto here with my dad and just doing some modifications online, if we can. I don't know if two people can do it, I don't know. So I don't know what to do yet. I'm playing on Felsbrunn, mate. Yeah, just a standard map. Obviously, I've modified it quite a bit. Here you go. Have to come out with your wife. Oh, thanks, man. Tony, man. Have I missed a comment off Tony? Oh, sorry, Tony. I didn't see you putting that there. No, you didn't need to do that, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, thanks, buddy. It's your birthday, man. You need to go out and enjoy it. Treat yourself to something, man. Much appreciated, mate. Excellent. I'll need to book a table or something. None of this is going to fit in here. I forgot this thing's quite tall, isn't it? Long, should I say. Oh, that could be just. Ha! Excellent. Right, go and grab the bale wrapper and then give it a wash. Yeah, much appreciated, Tony. Excellent, that'll be something else I can surprise you with in the morning. Brilliant. Right, so I need to... Have we got any more space anywhere? Right, that shed's full. I don't think this one's full. Will I get that wrapper in there? No, I mean, I'll try and sort something out. I'll wangle something else. And it's hard trying to get funds off her without her knowing what it's for. So, but no, that's more than half paid easy. So much appreciated, man. Oh Jesus Christ! We'll get that in there though, will we? That rear steer thing, man, on the Kuhn stuff's a nightmare. Why haven't I reversed that all the way in? Actually. Let's reverse this a bit further in. No, there isn't a benefit to putting vehicles indoors. Not at the moment. I hope it comes, but for me it's just a bit of like, I just think it looks better and you know, I know where everything is then. That's kind of what I like about it. Not even that dirty, this. Tell you what is that dirty though. Is it going to let me walk away from the jet wash? This thing's filthy. Literally all the shed doors are open, man. Right, so we need to go and jump in the gator and put away. So that's everything put away. We need to put the rest of the bales away over at the other farm and then we're done. So we'll shut away these sheds here. Right, to whoever was asking for a bit of a tour, I can give you a little tour. So this is Felsbrunn Farm. Obviously, I've built all this myself with the new landscaping tool. So this was a flat field, so this is field 19. So the back of the field we turned into a grass field, which is over there. Then what I did was built all these mountains here. So I built all these mountains, and then I built a little corner for my my dog and my house. So I fenced in this, I put all these bushes in down here, as you can see, all the bushes at the front to block us off from the road. And then we built a nice driveway, and then we built a farm over here. So this is obviously the actual driveway for the house, and this is the farm buildings that we put in. So these are a mod. I can't remember where we got them from, but if I find them I'll put them on the Facebook group. And then we've got the silo over here, which is, that's where you tip all your grain. And then you've got, this is where you refill your grain if you want. And the back of the silos here, it's pretty cool. We've got this shed. I haven't got anywhere to put my harvester yet. These are these hedges we put in to block the farm to the house, you see. So there's the house, and here's the farm. The only thing is, if you walk into them, I think you can kill them. So, yeah, you've got to be careful with that. We've got this big shed here, so this has got all our big equipment in. Grass cutter, corn harvester, we're probably going to upgrade that. Big Bud tractor in here with the header for the harvester that's outside. So we can shut that up now. And then what we've got is over the road. This, again, this was a flat field as well, so this was completely flat. We've got our animal place. So this bit I haven't finished yet. I need to grass this. I need to modify all the ground and that, which I haven't done yet. So this is our sheep on the left, and then this is our horse paddock through here, which I have actually finished-ish. I've done all the landscaping, built all the cliffs. Again, this was completely flat, so I built all this myself. All this was flat. So yeah, we even put some little stones in today, which are pretty cool. I keep hitting them with a tractor though, is the only thing. Put this little shed in over here. So this has got a John Deere in it. A nice view as well, not bad. This is Felsborough, mate. It's just I've modified it to suit myself with the new update to the game. You can change the ground. And then we've got our little bale stacking area here, which is pretty mad. So yeah, that's it really. Oh, I'm definitely not a modder. There's no. I could not mod stuff like properly. This is just an easy way of doing it, man. No problem, Connor. That's my farm. Obviously, we'll add to it over the time, like, but. Ah, cheers, Lucas. Yeah, I'm really liking it actually. You know, one of the other things. Hi, Lee Taylor, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, one of the other things about it is it's personal. So, yeah, another YouTuber or another person could go and get the buildings that I've got and that, but it would be hard to completely replicate exactly what I've built. And same for me, if I saw someone else's farm that looked good, they wouldn't be able to, I couldn't replicate theirs perfectly. So it's kind of like one-off, which is pretty awesome, like when you think about it. Every map that they bring out, that if you can use this tool on every map, you just think back to Farm Sim 17, where there was little bits that you weren't happy with, or you know, a certain field didn't have a very good entrance or something. You can change everything, like, which is mad when you think about it. So, the possibilities are unreal, like, unreal. And as I say, I was saying yesterday, some people are going to really shine with this tool. Like, there's some creative people out there really is. And some people are going to just make some incredible stuff. They're going to take some incredible maps and make them even better, you know, which is awesome. And again, some people are going to take a nice map and ruin it, but as long as they're enjoying themselves, It doesn't matter. That's what the gaming's about, man. Right, so we'll put these away and that'll be the end of the episode. I said I would be done for about 2:30. So, and we keep going over 2 hours as well, man. Which is cool. Not the best stacking I've ever done, but it's not bad. I'm coming off at past. I'm coming off at past. I literally, I've got these bales to put in that shed there, and then I'm coming off. So I won't be long. I promise. Sorry. Oh, drifting. I don't even know, to be honest. My hands just couldn't even. I'm struggling enough with racing at the minute, and I'm loving the race, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But it's I am struggling with it, I must admit. Got another surprise for your birthday tomorrow. A surprise that I'm actually going to have to probably tell you before it happens, because I need you to say yes. You got a surprise for me? What? We only do that once a year, don't we? Hiya Paul, how are you doing, pal? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Ah, Mr. Stew, how's it going? I am a charmer, like. Oh, chancer. Yeah, that's a good point. Always arrive at the wrong time. You do seem to do that, Stu, I must admit. You definitely seem to do that. Right, I may as well go and feed this to the hungry sheep, because they haven't got anything. Do they not take bales? Oh yeah. Yeah, they do. How old am I? 11, mate. 11. No, I'm 27. 28 on Boxing Day. My wife's old tomorrow, man. Right, what's the chances that I can lift 5 of these at once? I'm going to say very little. Oh, Jesus Christ. There was some wobble there, man. The bales match me girl's shirt, man. Look, how cool does she look though? Seriously. nailed it. The only downside is I've got to do that again. Right, gently, gently. Jesus Christ. They do move about a bit, man. Right, where else are we? Scared you quite a bit yesterday. Don't be scared. Happens all the time. And it will happen. If you're going to watch the channel, it will happen again. So please don't be scared. Ha! Nailed it. Cool. Home we go. Right, bale area done. That was today's job, so we got that done. Sheep at least got fed a bale. And yeah, tomorrow, well, I won't be on tomorrow actually, but the next day we're on the farm, we're going to tackle that field there on the right there. So we're going to harvest that next, get it planted. That's going to be the next job. I'm going to treat this to a wash before we take it home. Yeah, we'll go and feed the dog. I've still got the garden to fix for the dog. I ruined the garden a little bit to put a fence in, and the dog's stuck on the outside of the fence now. So I'm going to need to fix that at some point. So. Oh, what we could do actually is we could sell me dog and just buy another dog. That might work out better. Where's the animals at and the dog? Ah, here we go. So we'll sell him. We'll just buy another one. Right, why won't it let me put the dog in? Doggo! I hadn't been here before. Hang on. I need to straighten the garden out, I think. Yeah, the garden's not right, like. We've got problems. We'll stick him here for now. What time is it? Right, I've got 4 minutes. I'm just going to straighten this garden out. Right, we'll just paint this back to what it should be. And then we'll flatten it, and then we'll plough it when we're next on. We'll plough it and put it back to grass again. Oh, look at him enjoying himself, man. Oh, the little doggo. Yeah, next time we're on, we'll come in with a tractor and we'll plough this back to what it should be. So the next one is just to fix the terrain here. So we're just going to flatten this back out. I ruined it, like, it was so nice, the garden. It's not an issue, like, that'll plough, no bother. Oh, look at him sitting. Little doggo. Right, that's that fixed. Alright, I'm good, thanks. Good to be home. Look at Emma with all her friends, man. Check her out. Excellent. And we fixed the dog now. Is he happy? Oh, he's happy. We can feed him. He eats fast, man. Oh, will he go up the slide? Oh no, we can't go up the slide. Nightmare. How do I throw the ball from? Can we throw the ball? I thought you could throw the ball. You used to be able to throw the ball, man. Right, we're going to end this here anyway. We always end it up on the hill, so we'll end it up on the hill, I think. Dog's not going to try and follow us up the hill, is he? Come on, doggo. We need to look at our land. Right, so I won't be on tomorrow. I made it. Get up there, son. Ha! Right, so from me and the dog, we'll see you all in the next farm stream, which will be Friday. But I will be back on today. I don't know if I'm going to come back on and do any racing because I can't manage it, like. But I'll definitely be on trucking later with my dad, I think, or something with my dad. So thanks again. Have a good one. Don't forget to like the stream because it really helps. It helps me and it helps the videos as well. So yeah, take it easy and have a good one.